Oh, all right.
Check.
Yeah, we're just starting.
We are.
Yeah, we got Midnight versus Big Boss. It's been a minute since Big Boss has been back in California.
Has it?
Yeah, like good. Oh shoot, he died way too early. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, but like that was such an early stock. But I honestly have not seen these guys play in a minute. Actually.
No, we haven't.
I haven't personally. I'm pretty sure they just played all the time. But like right now, like with this lead that Big Boss has, it's just kind of like he doesn't have to really approach, and like he's just kind of suffocating Midnight right now.
Yeah, that's fair. And with a character like Rob, you know, you can afford to play defensively.
He did. He actually pressed the button down there. That's crazy.
He goes for it. You know, he goes for those. MKBigBoss is all about that.
Man, I would have never thought, let's do the back air all the way at the bottom blast zone.
Absolutely not. You know, I stand corrected. You know, he can play defensively as he wants. He's got a 2-stock lead at this point and a comfortable amount of percent. So, good on him to be aggressive in this moment. Certainly it's sending a message.
Yeah. Right now, just looking really, really solid. Like, but like Midnight really needs to start yesterday.
He needs to get it now if he wants to win this game at all.
Yeah. But man,
going for those down tilts, but it's not quite enough with the recoveries ambiguous as Rob.
Yeah, it like usually characters like Palutena really loves people just getting like two-framing them and just like he goes, ooh,
catching with the up smash
and like kind of like suffocating you, but that's kind of that's a rough game, a rough way to start the game.
Mr. MK, he just be like that. You know, he'll 3-stock you game 1, send that message.
Big Boss.
He's in for
Leo's not coming in for till tonight.
Oh no?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's on his way. He'll be here.
We hop into game 2 here with Kalos. And tell me a little bit about why Midnight wanted to go for Kalos.
I'm pretty sure like this is Palutena's best stage. Once you get someone into that like the corner, and they go for a down throw. Once they land on that ooh, that's not what you want to do. Once they land on that platform, you could kind of put them in a 50-50 where you could go for a back throw or a pivot back throw. Like a back air or a pivot grab down, back throw, something like that. But like you have so many traps just on that little platform itself. Also, he doesn't really kill off the top except for up strong. So like you're more likely killing with back air.
It's certainly tough. We see that Big Boss is kind of just dancing around the ledge, and Midnight's doing a really good job of keeping him off stage, building up that percent, hoping to get a kill pretty soon.
A lot of pressure coming in from Midnight, but he still hasn't taken out the side
quite yet.
Damn! I thought it was there. I thought it was there.
Very, very close.
But like as I said before, that little platform causes so many issues for you.
Yeah.
Got him with the up air play.
Midnight's able to find the kill, but again, this lead, this extra credit that MKBigBoss has been building up, it's just going to continue to roll over further into the match.
I don't know. Palutena only needs like 1.5 neutral interactions, and then she kind of catches up.
She'll find that now. There it is.
There we go. Cool. We did it. We did it. We're even again. And now Big Boss, it's on Big Boss to land. And the landing options for like Rob are pretty predictable. Being the nair and like just holding your second jump and praying that you get the air dodge back down.
Yeah, that's true. It seems like it's way harder for Rob to find the lead as soon as he loses it.
I don't know. He's still a great comeback character. He just needs like a good down tilt. It's way too safe.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the down tilt. Oh, jump it.
Oh, what was that pivot though? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. No tech from Midnight. It's gonna cost him. But that's hard to react to. It's harder to do that from the couch.
Oh, certainly.
Speaking of, this couch is nice.
It is, though. It is.
Imagine holding that recovery forever. Oh, he's out of. He should be running out of gas soon. Oh, he had the re-grab, no punish. All right. Oh man, now Big Boss is just scrapping with Midnight and Atreus, and got him with the back end. There's game number 2 going to Big Boss. Atreus.
This is looking convincing so far. It's looking very convincing.
Yeah. Atreus is just having such a hard time, like, just dealing with the spacing that Big Boss has.
Yeah, it's just so hard to get in on the character. You see, curious to see when we go back to Kalos for this one.
Yeah, this is just the best stage.
Clearly, there's something that Atreus is doing that just isn't working out.
No, it worked out. Like, it was a lot better than the first game.
That's true.
Like, I feel like Atreus, the game plan was, like, in motion. It's just that, like, closing out the stock was just rough. Just in general. Just because, one, the nature of the character, Rob, is just heavy. And even though he's big, you know, like, he's kind of, like, you kind of get, like, your awkward hits on him sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
And, like, this stage is bigger, so it's going to make killing off the top much harder. And that's the platform I was talking about. Like, like you just get him on that platform, and you have your options are limited with certain point.
Actually, we're seeing a closer first stock in this game than we have in the past two, but again, Big Boss is just continuing to apply this pressure.
But now, Atreus has Big Boss in the corner where he wants him. Oh, gone with the back air, off stage yet again. And, but, like, can't really, like, go, like, for the edge guard against him. Like, we saw earlier, and then he went for a downer at the bottom blast zone because Big Boss is a madman. But, oh, great explosive flame coming in from Midnight. Catching that, little neutral get up. Yeah, but actually, Atreus' match is kind of cracked to be able to get out, that early. Oh, once again, gets one little bit of pressure on that platform and just miles. But that was such an unsafe dash attack.
It was. Go back to different stocks, but again, you know that Midnight is thinking that this is the last game of the set. Probably the nerves are stacking up on him a little bit.
It's not the last game. He's got a good lead. He's hopeful. He's in the.
He's still in the conversation.
No, he's putting hard. He could probably get this, especially with this big of a lead. And like Big Boss has not been able to play neutral in a hot minute.
That's true. Definitely lessons learned from game 2 here. We are seeing different stories from Midnight.
Ooh. Oh, great dash back.
Right. What such a difficult recovery to catch in those ledge situations. But again, Midnight is able to capitalize off of that and eventually take this stop.
Like, Midnight just realized, and they just realized that they needed to be like, a bit more patient and just catching everything. Okay, well,
that's the thing with Palutena is she finds that one opening, you're eating at least 50%.
Man, how dare you try to fight me in the air-to-air?
It's so tough. Just so much extra credit being built, so even if Big Boss takes the stock, you know, it's going to be that much harder to take it.
Ooh. Like it. Oh, honestly, if he did not throw that out earlier, that was death. But great back air coming in from Atreus, closing out the stock, and good 2-stock. Like, definitely needed that momentum.
Absolutely needed that momentum. You know, curious to see how the rest of the set's going to go because, again, that first game was just so dominant in Big Boss's favor.
Yeah.
That, you know, it seems like we're seeing a different story here. But again, now that Big Boss has the stage selection, you know, this could be tough to continue to pick up these pieces.
Opts to put Mr. Lugo as the son, bro.
I just noticed that. It's an acquired taste.
You're like, you know what's gonna hit this banjo music. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even realize that. I'm not gonna lie, banjo music does hit. I love banjo.
It does hit. There's a time and place. I wouldn't think it's now, but you know, if it gets you going, here we are.
Right, sometimes you just gotta feel like a goofy goober, man.
Oh, I'm here.
But man, once again, Midnight just getting Big Boss into that corner, and the pressure is just on.
It absolutely is. We're seeing Midnight get so much more matches out of these ledge traps.
Ooh, Nair to side B, just needing some breathing space, but
Again, the good mix-up.
ooh,
The down air, and he finds that down smash off of it.
yeah, like I thought he was gonna go for the harder, he go for the forward smash, but like honestly, you're just safer going for the down smash.
Exactly.
Covers 2 instead of 1.
Quite dead here.
That was risky.
Very risky.
Oh, and that was the riskier option.
Absolutely. Wow.
That was just not a really good option for Atreus.
Definitely a risky play there. Let's see if we can build in the extra credit to stop.
Oh, not
Quite.
nothing. Ooh, catching. And these up airs. Once again, it's on Big Boss to figure out how am I going to land.
Oh, exactly.
How's a man to land?
How is man to land? Ooh, and now we're seeing Midnight on these ledge trap situations.
Rob's ledge trap situation, like, ledge trap options are actually still pretty cracked. They're pretty cracked, but they're not Palutena ledge trap options.
That's true.
But I feel like Rob just, in general, just kind of cracked them. Up tilt, no, great mash coming in from Atreus. Just dancing around, hoping that, great patience coming in from Atreus. Oh, wow.
Ooh, the caught gyro gets that extra.
Reaction time to these kids is insane, bro. I can't believe it. Got him with the down tilt there, and now Big Boss. It's on Big Boss to figure out what's my way in. Yeah, that catch, that covers everything. That covers everything. Caught the jump, you're done. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to get. Now we're in last stock in this game, and we see Midnight fighting for his rear side.
And like now that Big Boss has the momentum, like he's feeling a lot more comfortable.
Absolutely, you can see it in his play. He's just moving so much quicker now.
Oh, but now we got inches, and do we go a mile?
That's a heck bit of percent. It's still anyone's game at this point.
Oh, great parry coming in from Midnight, and there's the back air. Lots of pressure. I thought he was gonna go for it. Oh,
it doesn't go for the back air there.
Oh, goodness. Man, that's so much pressure.
Fun little hot potato here.
That was a really ambiguous roll. Ambitious roll. Yeah. Oh, no. He caught his jump. Is that it? Yes, Big Boss takes it. 3-1 over Atreus. Just all he needed was one good read.